Hey Kent, season's over. You've completed your first full season. When you think back on it now, man, I know it's kind of soon, but how much better did you grow as a player this year? Do you feel?
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like I got better. I mean, I think most rookies, if you're working hard and have a good mindset, yeah, probably gonna get better. So, yeah, definitely, I felt like I've grown a lot during the season and a lot more to go.
Did you? I'm sure you probably set personal goals or saw a few. You don't have to share those necessarily, but wondering, did you meet your expectations for the season for your game?
I mean, I think the biggest thing for me that I know I have full control of is my attitude, my work ethic. So that, yeah, I'm proud of. I think I met those, and maybe statistically or whatever, felt like want to do a bit better. But I'm not really gonna. I don't know. I still not mad. So yeah, I'm not really too worried about that. I don't try not to get too worked up in the numbers and stuff like that. But I definitely felt good and pretty happy with where my game's at.
Were you surprised at the news this morning about Brad Larson, and also he was your coach for your rookie season, your full rookie season? What kind of thoughts do you have about Brad?
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think he's a really good person, first and foremost. So, a guy like, it's always a weird feeling. You never, really love when stuff happens just for that. But, I mean, obviously, I mean, with the way we've done this year, it's a business of it. And, yeah, no, it's just as a player, yeah, it happens a lot in the league. I mean, you see coaches don't last too long all the time. So, kind of something I kind of knew coming into this business, something that could happen. So, yeah, just move forward.
Ken, what did this season teach you about where you need to get to and what you can work on this summer? Have you already started to think about what this off season looks like for you?
Yeah, no, I think I've definitely put some thought into it. We'll put some more thought into it too. But during the season, yeah, always kind of little things I think of, and yeah, I definitely learned a lot. So I could get into details, but it might take a while. So I don't think I'll bore you with that. But yeah, no, definitely a lot of little areas, and then obviously the strength and speed in the gym is, pretty obvious. So I think that stuff will help me a lot too.
We've got lots of time if you want to get into the details.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think some little things are, I mean, as I get stronger, but just getting body position on guys. You see guys like Johnny, like he's obviously not the strongest guy, but he gets body position early, and then he looks pretty strong. So I think sometimes I do that, and just doing that more. And then, yeah, just, I mean, obviously I want to continue to work on all my strengths a lot too. I think, yeah, those can always get better. So, and work on my goal scoring a bit more. So,
Yeah. You and Krill were sort of the two bright spots among rookies in the room this year. I don't think you knew anything about Krill before this season. Can you just say what he brought to the team, not just on the ice, but his attitude and his personality off of it?
yeah, no, definitely. Like as a guy, I didn't know much about him, and I think everyone you guys know, like great personality, really hard worker, great teammate. So yeah, definitely it was really nice to have him around and get to know him and get to kind of work with him. And yeah, I think as a player, I mean, I knew he could probably be pretty good. I saw some of his numbers in the KHL were really good. So it's just cool to see it kind of translate over here. So yeah, no, I'm definitely really happy for him.
Ken, first exit interview after a full season, just how hard was the conversation and how honest was it given the way the season went?
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I haven't done it yet, so one of the later guys today, so yeah.
Do you still foresee yourself being a center, though? Is that still a goal here, knowing that that's something that the team is potentially trying to fill and have questions about?
Yeah, definitely. I think I can play the position. I mean, yeah, I was in there for a bit, early in the year, and I felt, pretty good. Obviously, I think the face-offs are something I can improve on, but I mean, look around the league, like even, Beniers, McTavish, like young guys that were obviously really good at face-offs and at their level, like weren't that good this year. It's just hard as a rookie. I think you just have to lose a lot and learn a lot. So I definitely think I can play the position. I mean, I talked to Booner, and like he played wing his first 5 years. Like I mean, I definitely, it doesn't mean I can't do it earlier, but I just think, yeah, I can definitely play the position if need be, hopefully sooner rather than later.
Kent, going back to Krill, you guys were both pretty much through the whole season while he was here as well. Two of the last guys off the ice almost every time, and first guys on. It seemed like there's a lot of similarities as far as just wanting to put in individual work, having fun doing it, trying to copy moves and things like that. Was it enjoyable? Was it fun to have a guy that's sort of similar to you and approaches the game kind of the same way, just wants to, do whatever he can to get better?
Yeah, no, definitely. It is really fun to have a guy like him, and yeah, he definitely loves the game. So yeah, I definitely love having guys like that.
Kent, I know you're a guy who pays pretty close attention to the draft and things like that. Safe to say you'll be tuned into the draft lottery in a couple weeks, keeping a close eye?
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely, I don't know if I'll be watching it live, because for me, it's one of those things where it just happens, or I don't need to watch it live. But yeah, I'll definitely be trying to hear right away what happened if I'm not. So yeah, definitely excited to, watch the draft too. Obviously, I got some buddies, they're expected to go high. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch it for them.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guys.